right, Luke Johnson, you want to start us off?
Hey Ryan, I'm just curious how much fun you guys had watching the tape from that game. It seemed like up front, maybe one of the best games y'all played all season.
Yeah, it was a fun game for us. Really got after it in the run game, obviously, and coming out to the sideline, big smile. So it was a fun game, and yeah, I think everyone of us enjoyed it, and we were all clicking together. So it was a great win for us.
When you're able to do that despite being down, I mean, you guys have played a lot this season without guys in the lineup, but when you're able to do that without Andres and Nick Easton out there, you miss a play and Greenidge comes in and throws a key block. What does that say about y'all as a unit?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have really good depth, obviously, at the offensive line position, and we have guys that can step in and not only just play, but play at a high level. And we hold our guys accountable to be able to go in and step in and play like that. So I think we have a great thing going here on the offensive line, and we all mesh together really well and play together really well. So it's kind of a special thing.
Understand?
Good morning, Ryan. Ryan, what's the feel among the offensive line when you're having the kind of games that you had on Friday? This is 3 200-yard rushing games out of the last 5. Is there a feeling of dominance as you go along that's just kind of imposing your will?
Yeah, it's definitely kind of a mentality of imposing your will. Obviously we take a lot of pride in the run game and, obviously protecting Drew, but we take a lot of pride in the run game and getting after it. And, that was a big key going into this week is running the ball and physicality. And, obviously I think we did a good job with that.
And you got?
Yeah, back to Luke's first question, but specifically about Teron. It's not often offensive linemen get a ton of praise on social media for what they do, but he had a couple blocks where he was pushing guys all the way out of bounds and then all the way into the end zone. I mean, what comes to mind when you see something like that? I mean, he may have been on the ground only once on Friday too.
Yeah. I saw a couple of his blocks. I saw a couple of them in the game after I watched the big screen and watched the replay, and it's just it's pretty awesome to see stuff like that. And he got after a couple guys and just ran into the concession stand. So it was it's cool to see that stuff. And we were, like I said, we were having a lot of fun out there. And yeah, I mean it's awesome to play in a game like that and play the way we did and have fun like we did. So, yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, just wanted to ask you, as you guys head into this final game, what are the goals of what are you looking to accomplish this Sunday when you take on Carolina?
Really, I think we just have to keep playing our game. We're going to go into this and prepare like we prepare every week. I think Drew said this a couple weeks ago that from now on, every game is a playoff game. We need to treat it like that. The stakes are high right now, and but like I said, we have to go and prepare like we prepare every week. Yeah.
Luke Johnson?
Just considering how much y'all have had to shuffle on that offensive line this year, how big a role have Rauscher and Nugent played in keeping y'all cohesive and playing well together?
Yeah, they've done a great job this year. I think they've done a great job, ever since I got here in preparing us, getting us ready, and making sure that we're on top of our assignments and ready to play. But yeah, I think that they do a great job, not only in preparing the starting 5, but preparing, our jumbo guys and, our depth as well. So they do a great job week in and week out of making sure that everything's accounted for and we're locked and loaded going into the game.
And you got?
If you don't mind, I'm going to ask a quick follow-up. I don't know, I'm assuming you were watching the game last night. Yeah, I'm just curious, when's the last time you played in conditions like that, like they were playing in Green Bay last night? Does it,
with the snow?
I know you grew up there, obviously, but does that
Yeah, I mean I haven't played in a game like that in a while. You know, I think we played Minnesota last year at Wisconsin, and it was a cold game, but I don't think I played in like a real snowy game like that. But no, it's cool being from Wisconsin. The snow, the cold, that's kind of a little bit more what I grew up with. So it's, you know, it's exciting seeing that kind of environment, that kind of game. I would enjoy it. I don't know about a lot of other guys, but that's just me.
And last question for Amy Gus.
Yeah, we've talked about how valuable Nick Easton has been as a free agent signing, but James Hurst, you know, he played a couple games at tackle, and then Friday he played at guard. Just how important has he been for the offensive line this season?
He's been a vital role with our offense. He's got some jumbo early on, then he's you know, coming in, backing up different positions, but you know, he's a smart, tough player, really well-rounded player, and has obviously done a really good job at you know, what they're asking him to do. So he's done a great job.
All right, we're all set. Thanks, Ryan.